Hi everybody, this is Kendra. I want to show you something really neat that we bought for the store. I don't know if you've seen these yet or not, but these are amazing. This is a kit called Destinations by Simple Stories, and it's Share Your Story Simply. And you see this paper, well I'm not even going to show you that yet, because I've got that where it's reflective. But these are photo sleeves. And they're separated out in what size pictures they'll hold. And if you can see this one right here, you've got that long strip to the right and then 3 little pockets. All these different sizes involved. Okay. And I want you to see this stack of pictures. This stack of pictures. This is from a trip to Tennessee last year. And I'm going to attempt to get all of these scrapped using this little kit system and the travel destinations. Now remember how those little pockets were for different sizes? Here you've got 4x6s already pre-designed. There's all 4x6s. Here is a sticker sheet. Another sticker sheet with all kinds of alphas. And little tags, stickers, and then here you're getting some different sizes for those different sized pockets. And here's for those longer little strips. Anyway, I'm going to use this product, this kit, this album collection, photo sleeves, and then I got some solid cardstock that's coordinating just to add with it. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get to working on this and get everything cut up and use everything. All I'm going to use is my paper trimmer and my adhesive and the stickers that are contained within this kit. And I'm sure I'll probably go find some ribbon or something to add to it, some ribbon and buttons, and I will see y'all in a little bit. This is June 18th. I'm starting this project, and I want to see exactly how long I can get all these pictures scrapped. Just to let you know how quick and easy this little system is. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, everybody, I've got this cut up for the most part that I want to right now. Here's the big sections. This. Don't know which side I'm going to use, or if I'm going to use where they're both exposed. Here's the little 5x7s, and they're double-sided. I've got a ton of 4x6 cards to use. They're landscape and portrait. Here's some 4x4s. They're all double-sided. Here's a sheet I haven't cut up yet because the other side's solid, and I don't know if I want to use that solid side for a 12x12 page yet. And then there's this solid, so I don't know, I'm not going to cut those 2 up yet. But then I've got these 4 solid double-sided 12x12s here. And let's see, here's the flip sides of those. Okay, remember I said I was going to come back and show you some more. I want to show you what I have left so far. I've got all of my pictures put into their pages. Oh, wait, I got to show you this first. I found these little transparencies. There's 2 in each one. So I'm going to go back and find places to put these transparencies on some of the photos. But I need to let you know that I ended up using 2 packs of these variety pack sheets because I just had too many photos. But I've only used 1 of the kit. So 1 kit and 2 packs of these. And if you remember how big that stack of pictures was, this is how big the stack is now. And I'm still not officially done because in each one of the packs 2 clear 12x12s come. So I'm going to do, I've got one digital made already, which is going to be my cover page, and I may make it hybrid also. So then I'll have 3 pages to scrapbook, and I'm sure I'll find a place for these pictures, but a lot of them are scenery and just tons of duplicate shots. We have a bazillion rafting pictures, and like this picture was smaller on another picture, so I used it for what I needed it for. And to make those 12 by 12s, I still have a couple of these sheets left, and then I'm probably going to end up using these to do some layering on those 12 by 12s. Here's some of my scraps that I can still use on those 12 by 12s. And then of the extra solid cardstock that I got, I didn't end up using it. So, you can see how many embellishments I've already used. And I'm not going to show you the finished project until I have got all my embellishments done. But, let's see, I've been working on it about 5 hours. And I've got that stacked down to this. So I'm a little exhausted. And my shoulders are sore, so I will continue tomorrow or later on tonight when I get something in the belly. So, taking a little break. See you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, everybody, I told you I'd show you this when it was completed. I haven't gone through and done the journaling or really used any of my font stickers yet because I really want to have more time to think about what I want to do, since this is going to also be a personal item. Anyway, but for the sake of the video, you're going to get the gist of how this works. Anyway, here is a page showing just some different states that we've gone to in our summer trip last year. Let's see, I'm trying to take the glare off of there. Here is a page of seeing the Elvis Mansion. And see, I mounted that picture and then mounted this 4x6, cut it a little smaller than the card that's on this side because it had a background to it, so I thought, well, I'll use it as a map for that picture. Here's a little sheet of 4x4s. I decorated this little card and then put that little title card. There's my little photographer and pictures of some different sceneries that she took pictures of. Then on the back side, we've got some Elvis, and I'm going to journal there. Some Elvis albums, and then shots of some of the platinum records and such. Then I just put those photos in there. These are 4x6s. Put my little title card, and then this one I put another little card over here and then put a picture over the top of it. And then I used one of those overlays on this picture. And then on the flip side, decorated that all out. Put a picture on there with an overlay. It's a scenery shot. It's the different bridges that we saw. And then a tunnel that we were going to go through. Another page with a 2x12 strip. Only this one has its own little message on it. Some different sceneries of the different states that we went through. Again, it holds verticals and horizontals. And there's a spot for, I'm going to put all the different states that we did go through there. This one is a 6x12, and that came just like that, so all I had to do is cut it and throw it in there. And then some vertical pictures of some guitars, And here's the back side of that 6x12. And a real light colored font needs to go right in there for a title. And this is just a little spot to talk about the trip. This has got a 6x8 slot in it where I'll put a 5x7 in there when I reprint them. And this is all Gatlinburg. And then that will hold a 5x7. And then the horizontal 4x6s of Hard Rock Cafe in Gatlinburg. I think I've spent maybe 5 or 6 hours doing this. Did a lot of cropping of the pictures. And a lot I didn't have to because they were just straight out 4x6s. Here's where we went and played down at the river in Gatlinburg, where Doug and Brian and I snuck away. And then here is a great place to display some series shots of the boys jumping a cliff, which ended up being our favorite activity. Not because it was free, but because it was a complete blast watching them. Here's a little picture card that I decorated out. Them playing around and climbing around all the water, the rocks. And Colton jumping. And then here's a series of Colton doing his backflip. And a spot for me to talk about why this is my favorite spot. And then a huge spot to journal. And then if I don't want to journal that much, I can fill it in with some pictures. But really the pictures that I didn't use, because I was just tired of having that many scenery pictures. Plus I still have to make a few 12x12 layouts. See how neat that is? And here's a tubing trip. Enjoy the journey. Tubing's one of our favorite activities. It's the only place where you get to stay in the water as long as you want to. Don't have to wait to get on a ride to get wet. Some more tubing. And then we're taking the scenic route. And I have that with these tubing pictures. And then here's a tunnel that we went through. And then probably one of our favorite shots from that trip is my son and another child screaming out the sunroof of the vehicle. Here's the last page, and it's from the Dixie Stampede. Which is equivalent to our medieval times, only it's Dolly Parton style, done southern. And then we had to have some pool pictures. And then threw in a couple of little fun pictures. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, I used 2 of the variety packs on these sheets on the sleeves and 1 destination kit. And you saw the stack of pictures that I was able to do. And I've done this all in half an afternoon. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to y'all later, and we're going to have these marked off. 20% off, and these are brand new in the store, so that's an awesome deal to get something just new in the store at 20% off. Talk to y'all later. Have a great week.